Hi, everyone. So today's practice, I'm going to try to do a little bit less cueing than I normally do. And we're going to work into Revolved Triangle or Parivrtta Trikonasana, okay? So we're going to do a few prep poses to help with that. There is a longer version of this if you want to delve a little bit more into the practice. There'll be one, and I'll put a link in the description for you on that one. So, all right, you ready? Let's go ahead and meet on Sukhasana, or easy seated pose. Take a deep breath in, kind of squinch your shoulders up and drop them down. Today we're going to do what's called the Pushpaputa Mudra, which is a mudra for openness, for clarity, for acceptance. And how you do it is you just bring your hands together, palms up, kind of like you're cupping something or holding something. And then you can just bring that in towards you, or you can bring it out a little bit more like an offering if you want. Pushpaputa means handful of flowers in Sanskrit. So it's really beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite mudras. And we can hold in there whatever we need to hold in there for today's practice. Whether there's something we want to offer, whether there's something that we want to, well, maybe not want to, maybe have to accept, can just be there. So let's be with whatever it is you want to hold, and let's be there with our breath for a few moments, okay? All right, when you're ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open and then just start to roll your hands to meet. So kind of closing it in, whatever's in there, and then just bring that to your heart center. And let's meet up in tabletop, okay? From here, extend your right foot back, press into your heel, lift your left hand, reach up, and then sweep your left hand through that space and come all the way down to the side of your left, onto your left side of your face. Let's undo that, and let's do the other side. So right leg comes back, left leg goes back. Reach with your right arm up, and then just weave it through and land on your right side. I'm going to come back up, and let's come to gate pose. I'm going to turn to face you. Come up, extend your right foot out, toes pointing straight forward. Let's reach up and over. Undo that, and then let's come and walk ourselves down to whatever extent we want in between our knee and our leg. Your right hand might be a little bit more forward than your left. And then bring your right hand to touch the top of your left thigh, and then your left hand to touch your right shin. Can kind of look up here if you want, noticing that twist in our upper body. It's kind of wanting to go up a little. And then undo that. Bring your right leg in. Extend your left leg out this time. Gate pose, other side. Sweep your right arm down. Again, we're going to walk in between that space. Left hand can be a little bit more than right. We're going to do left hand to right thigh, right hand to left shin. Again, feel that lifting and turning a little bit in your upper thoracic heart center area. And then undo that. Bring your knees back together. Walk yourself back. We're going to come to plank. And we're going to come to our bellies. So if you want to do knees down lower, or if you just want to do a full chaturanga, you can. All the way down. Hands go to each side of heart center. Press up to baby cobra. And then lower down. Bend your knees. You can go side to side. And then bring your forearms parallel to each other. And bring your right forearm now so it's parallel to the shoulder of the mat. And we're just going to roll onto our right side, supporting your body with your left hand. Your left leg is going to go behind your right leg. And if you want to, while you engage your core for stability, you can lift your left arm up. Press the mat away with your right forearm. And then undo that. Let's roll back onto our bellies and go to the other side. And then come back. Hands go to each side of heart center. Again, elbows are straight back. And then let's go to child's pose. Tuck your toes. Let's come to downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands. Bend your knees. Let's come to chair pose. Arms can be out or in or at hips. Sink down here. Inhale up. Interlace your fingers. Press it up. Take it to the right. Press into your left heel. Back to center. Take it to the left. Press into your right heel. Hands go to heart center. We're going to step to warrior 2 feet. Imagine you're like grabbing onto something, and as you do, you start to straighten and pull your front leg. And then imagine your hands are connected. You're holding a pole, and you're just going to rotate. So your left hand's going to go down, your right arm's going to go up. Micro bend in your front knee. Triangle pose. Back to warrior 2. Pull it all into the middle. Let's point our toes straight and then reach for the ground. Hands go walk behind you as far as you can. And then let's rotate our feet. Warrior 2, other side. Always find our breath here. Our inhales, exhale. Again, imagine you're grabbing onto something. Pull and straighten your front leg. And then you've got this pole with your arms. And we're just going to drop your right arm down, lift your left arm up. ourselves back. Pull everything in the middle. Rotate back down, find the ground, and let's come back to plank. Press to Adho Mukha. Right foot's going to extend back behind you. Bend and really pull your right leg in and then land it between your hands. Lower your left leg down. Tuck your toes if you want and walk your left knee a little bit more down. And just bring your hands inside your right foot and then walk your right foot to the edge of the mat, okay? And from here, we're going to take our hands just towards the corner, the left corner of our mat, just a little bit, not a lot. So again, we're at that angle. And then bring your hands back to center. Roll your bum back and come onto your heel. You can grab your toes if you want a little more stretch there. And then undo that. Let's bring your right knee back, tuck your toes back to downward facing dog. This time your left foot's going to go back. Bend, really pull it in. Land your left foot. Right knee goes down, low lunge. Again, you can walk your right knee down if you need to. Hands go inside. Left foot goes to edge. And then put your hands so they're facing the corner of your right mat and then walk out just a tiny bit. Not even that far, not even to the corner. Hands go back straight and then roll your bum back. Come onto your heel. Back is straight. Half monkey or half splits is another name. Left knee goes back. Tabletop, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to your hands, forward fold. Flat back. Bring your fingertips above your knee. Elbows go in towards your hips. Back is straight. Really let your chest kind of expand here and open up forward. Bend your knees, rise up. Walk it out, hands to heart center. Lift your right leg to a 90. Left hand to right knee, right arm extends behind you. Again, find your breath or your drishti point to hold your balance. Right arm goes back, right leg goes back, high lunge. Hands sweep down to floor. Walk your right foot up a couple steps. Straighten your left leg, pyramid. Hands can go to ankle for balance, or you can take your right forearm to the outside of your left calf. And again, feel that lift. Your left hand can go to your left thigh. Hands go back, right foot meets left. Forward fold, flat back. Bend your knees, rise up. Hands to heart center, left leg's up. Right hand to left knee, left arm goes back. Back to straight forward, and left leg goes back to high lunge. Sweep your hands down, walk your left foot up, straighten your right leg, hands to right ankle, or left forearm to the outside of right shin, right arm to the top of right thigh. Bring your hands down. Right foot meets left. Let's do a shortened downward facing dog. And then you can walk it back a little more and make it a normal downward facing dog. Roll to plank. Lower yourself down. And then make your right forearm parallel to the short end of the mat. Roll, press yourself over. Left leg goes behind right. Left arm goes up. Pulling your low belly in. Can reach back a little bit more this time. And then sweep your left hand down back to your belly. Left forearm is parallel to the shoulder of the mat. Again, roll to the side. Take it back a little bit more. It's almost like a mermaid pose or something. All right. Come back down. Hands to heart center. Press to cobra. Bring yourself back. Tuck your toes. Child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, land your right foot. Rise up, high lunge. Hands go down. Left foot comes up. Straighten your right leg. Hands to right ankle, or if you want, left hand to right ankle, and then right arm can extend all the way up to Parivrtta Trikonasana, Revolved Triangle. If you have a block too, that can be useful on the side. Sweep your right arm down. Right foot meets left. Downward facing dog. Right foot extends, left foot extends back. Land your left foot. High lunge, other side. Inhale up. Exhale. Sweep your hands down. Walk your right foot up a couple steps. Straighten your left leg. Right hand to left ankle. Left hand is going to start to rotate up. A micro bend in your front leg is fine, okay? Land your left hand down. Left foot meets right. Press out to downward facing dog. Let's come to our knees, and then we're going to meet up on our backs, okay? So come all the way down. And then just extend your legs up. And we're just going to cross our right leg in front of our left and just do scissor kicks. It's nice to point your toes here. And you can make this as wide or as short as you want, or as low as you want. The lower you go, the more engagement you're going to get. And you can always put your hands next to you for support. Just really focus on engaging your core, okay? Couple more. And then give yourself a hug. Go ahead and land your feet down. And then hug it in again and take your knees toward the left. Extend your right arm out. Look to your right. And then hug it back in. Drop your knees to the right. Extend your left arm out and look to the left. And then hug it in again. Lift it up for Savasana. rest your head on the mat and then scoot your shoulders down. Let everything just get really heavy and floppy. I like to imagine my mat as a hammock and it just is holding me. You're ready. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Point your toes, wiggle your fingers. Bend your knees, give yourself another hug. Then we'll take it to the side. And slowly come up. Meet back up in Sukhasana. And again, we can do our Pushpaputa Mudra. Whatever it is that we need to hold there, can reflect on it. Gently close it up, bring it to your heart. It was an honor to practice with you today. May you be okay. May you be healthy. May you be free from suffering. May you continue to be awesome and may you progress. Namaste. All right, thanks everyone. Hope I see you next week. Okay, have a great day. Bye.